Morning. Final day today. Just packed up and left the campsite and got a view in front of me of Logan Rock, which is what the pub in Treen was named after. Yeah, so we're just woken up to a nice morning again. A little bit of drizzle first thing, and had a nice rainbow because the sun was up and it was bright, so that was nice. But I got the tent packed away. It's pretty dry. Shorter walk today. I think some parts of it are described as tough walking onto Lamorna Cove. But yeah, once you're past there, I think there's some easier walking towards the end of the day onto, after Mousehole, Newlyn, and then Penzance. Been a good week's walking. Let's see if we can finish on an equally good day. Now, the guidebook says that in 1824 some drunken sailors toppled the Logan Rock into the sea. The locals complained to the Admiralty, and the sailors were forced to have the stone put back in place at their own expense. So that was an expensive night out on the town. The day I finally decided to put my shorts on this week, and it's the most overgrown part of the path so far. And with the rain we had in the night and the morning dew, it's soaking wet, so I'm getting wet socks, wet shoes, and yeah, wet legs, so not very pleasant. But it's a lovely morning, and Penberth Cove, wasn't that beautiful? Very quaint little fishing cove with its picturesque slipway and its fishing huts and little fishing cottages. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, very quiet and peaceful in there. Yeah, I liked it there. Anyway, climbed up out of Penberth now, and I don't know what's next, so we'll just keep walking and yeah, see what we come to in a minute.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day.
Right, so we got to walk across these boulders now, and judging by how successful I've been this week, there's every chance I'm going to fall over today. There are these little yellow spots painted on some of these boulders which seem to be marking the easiest route across, and it is helping actually having that to aim for, knowing that that is the tried and tested route. And there's another one just there. Now my socks are already wet, so I'm not bothered about that, but I don't really want to fall in the mud. Oh. 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 I wonder why there's not a boardwalk on this section. A lot of other sections where it's wet, or even some sections where it's not wet, there have been lovely boardwalks. Could certainly do with one here. Oh. Oh, yes. Well, I'd certainly agree with that sign. That last little bit there coming into Lamorna Cove was, yeah, tricky, especially with your bag. You know, if you've got your day sack on or no bag, it's one thing, but having a big bag on, it's a struggle to fit between some of the boulders that you got to climb over. Anyway, coming into Lamorna Cove now, and I think, according to the guidebook, that's the strenuous sort of hard bit of the walk done for today. And the further on we go now, the easier it becomes, which is nice. Right, after climbing out of Lamorna Cove, I've got my first view of St Michael's Mount, which is actually not something I'm going to get to today. That's beyond my end point for today. That's something we will see on the next walk. So I can't really show you St Michael's Mount now, because that's for next time. Oh, all right, maybe just a quick glimpse. Now I get married in a couple of months, and rather aptly the coast path runs right through the grounds of the venue that we're getting married at. That wasn't planned, that's just how it worked out. But also coincidentally, the day we get married, it'd be, give or take a couple of days, 1 year anniversary of when I first set foot on the coast path in Minehead. So yeah, really strange how that's worked out. I quite like it though, I think it's quite nice. The coast path's become such a big part of what I enjoy doing and part of my life, and yeah, it's going to be there on my wedding day as well. So this is Mousehole, which is actually spelt Mousehole, but yeah, pronounced Mousehole. This is my first ice cream on the whole coast path. I think I might have had a nice block. Oh, tell a lie, yesterday I had a Magnum. So when you come out of Mousehole, you've got to come up some steps onto this pavement next to this road, and you've got to follow this now into Newlyn. If I'm honest, I'm sort of glad. I've had a really good week, but I'm sort of thankful for hopefully an easier finish now into Penzance, so I'm not too hot and bothered when it's time to catch a train in a while. According to that sign back there, the Mayflower actually set sail for America from Newlyn. Had to dock here for 10 days to take on fresh water. I think the water that they took on from Plymouth was contaminated, so they had to dock here. So they're trying to lay claim to that one, that America was discovered but after setting sail from Newlyn. But being from Plymouth myself originally, I'm not too sure about that one. Right, that's me done at the train station. Had a great 6 days. I hope it's been alright for you. I hope the videos have come out alright, you've enjoyed them. Anyway, I'll be back, I don't know when. I've got a wedding coming up and loads of stuff going on. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long. But until then, enjoy the coast, get out there if you can, and I'll see you on the next one.